Learning how to let go is very difficult. I will say, I have learned. I'm learning. That is what I have to say. Learning how to let go of everything that you've worked so hard to achieve and pursue is so difficult. But knowing that there's something else out there for you, and knowing that you have more than just one dream that you want to pursue, and you're finally going after it, and you're willing to give up the old life to enter this new one, is so admirable. And I will applaud myself for that as well, because my life has been constant change to the point where now I crave it. I crave the chaos. I crave the newness. I crave learning more about myself. I crave learning more about the beauty and the world around me. And because of that, I I feel like I wouldn't be the person that I am today. Like, I had to go through everything that I went through before for a reason. You have gone through everything that you've gone through for a reason. There is a reason, but you also have to learn how to let go of what no longer serves you. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's so difficult, but you can get through it. And I'm gonna get through it, and we're all gonna get through it, and we're gonna look back and realize, damn, imagine if I didn't do that. What would life look like now? Really, like, ask yourself, like, what if you went this route or this route? Choose the one that is truly for you, that you feel in your bones and in your soul that you need to go and do. When you start doing that, it's going to be a lot easier for you to just flow with things, like flow with the river of life. And so many abundant blessings are going to come your way. And I recently just moved to Mexico. I had just gotten my apartment at 19 years old. I lived there for 8 months, and then on my ninth month, I packed up all of my shit, put it in a storage unit, left my cats with my mom so she could take care of them for a bit until I get back. And I moved to Mexico with 2 backpacks. And now I have my own studio apartment here, which is freaking crazy. Like, I'm so thankful. And I've met some amazing people that have helped me through this process, and I'm so incredibly grateful, and things are just starting to flow now. The first 2 weeks that I was here, I just couldn't sit still. I was like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Like, I felt so tense. Like, is this the right decision? Did I really do it? Like, what if I just go back? But I don't, like, I quit my job. I stopped going to school so I could travel. And now that I'm here, I met some cool people. They're like, oh, do you want to go backpack to this area? Do you want to go to backpack to this area? And now I'm like, I just want to stay home. I just want to stay in bed. I don't want to do anything. I'm like, no, 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 no. We're not about to get comfortable now. We are not about to get comfortable. Because you chose this. You chose to move forward. You chose to move abroad. And you wanted to go see the world. So you're going to go fucking see the world. I have my studio apartment, and I'm gonna go backpack across Mexico for a little bit, and I'm gonna come back. And I don't have a job. My job is talking to you guys. But it's something I enjoy. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm finally pursuing it. And hopefully this just reaches, like, the people that it really needs to reach. But, like, you can do it. It's gonna be so freaking hard, like, shedding everything that just isn't for you anymore. Like, it is. But you're gonna be so proud of yourself in the end. You're gonna be so proud of yourself. And if you present, like, what I know, a lot of people The best thing to do is honestly not telling anyone what your plan is and just do it. Just do it. Why do they need to know? Why do you need to have their energy get involved? Why do you need to have their permission to do it? Whose life is it? Really and truly. And how many do we have? We only have one in this body. I only have one in this body. I only have one life here with the people that I'm surrounded with. So why am I going to have people who don't matter affect what I'm going to be doing with my own life? Like, it doesn't make sense. So keep it to yourself. I learned the hard way. I'm someone that's like, I always see the good in people. I always hope for the best for everyone else. And like, I really, really and truly am like that. Like in my soul, like I just spread love and kindness as much as I can, because I know eventually like that energy is going to be returned to me, but not everyone is going to give it back. And it can be draining, and a lot of bad juju. A lot of bad juju could be sent your way. And I learned that the hard way, like a lot. When I told people that I was like, oh, I'm moving abroad and I'm quitting my job, they're like, well, why? Well, that sounds fun. But like, I had a feeling that they just didn't like that. And it's like, well, you have a choice. You have your life to live that you can do too. Like, nobody is stopping you. Now, choices that you've made that may have made you, like, been in a stuck place and, like, settle down wherever you're at. Okay, but, like, you can figure it out. There is a way for anything and everything. There is always a way to figure things out. The only thing that was stopping me from moving abroad was figuring out who was going to take care of my cats. My children. They are literally my children. Who was going to be taking care of my kitties? And I was like, I don't want to have to ask my mom, and I don't want to have to ask my friends. Like, that was literally the only reason. I was like, mind y'all, I left the country with $2,000 to my name. That's it. That is it. And I've blown most of it, and it's only 3 weeks now. I've only been here for 3 weeks. But I was able to rent my studio, which is great. I love it. And there's some things that I'm like, okay, that's a little iffy, but you know what? I'm living, I'm thriving, I'm enjoying it. Okay. Like, I get to say, like, oh, I lived abroad at 20 years old. Like, I left my whole life behind. Like, imagine saying that to your kids when you're older, or like just people. Like, that's amazing dad lore that you could just give. Anyways, where was I going with this? But all that love that you show towards other people needs to go back within yourself, and you need to pursue what you need to pursue. You have to. You have to. No one understands you better than yourself. No one's going to understand you better than yourself. I don't care who it is. You're the one person that is going to get you through it. You're the one with reason. You're the one that's thinking. How's it going to affect you? What are you going to be feeling? What are you going to be thinking? I knew from like as soon as I knew that I wanted to move abroad and move to this island that I'm at, I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be hard mentally. I know I'm going to be emotionally drained. And I'm willing to have that than be mentally and emotionally drained in the same place that I am now. I'd rather it be in paradise and surrounded by love and amazing culture and beauty and just so much authenticity with like love and life than just 4 like walls, and I'm just working at a desk and hating my life and having to drive home from work and be in traffic for an hour and a half, and barely get any time to myself. Now I get all the time to myself. And I'm learning so much about myself and how capable I am of doing things. I mean, I know I've been capable, but I've been really, really proving and showing myself that I can do it. And that's a beautiful thing when you're able to do that for yourself, when you're able to show yourself that you can do it. Because the moment that you start to believe that you can do it, things are going to flow, like I was saying. And so much abundance is going to come your way, and blessings and life, and you're going to feel so like alive. You are here to feel alive. You are a human being to feel alive, to feel human. There's a carnival happening. I used to be really depressed and suicidal as a kid. Like, severely. Whatever the opposite is of suicide is what the fuck I'm on now. Is literally like, I'm just, it just clicked, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna live my fucking life. I'm gonna do it. Fuck this shit. I have such a will to just experience so much in my body, in my soul, in my mind, like throughout everything. I want to live. I want to live. Show me how good it gets. Show me how good I get to live. Please. And I'm trusting that my life is going to be amazing, and you need to trust that your life is going to be amazing and so fulfilling. Why live every day feeling like you don't want to be here and still being here when you could be here and want to live and experience and feel, you know? I don't know if that sounds insensitive, but like, feel. You're here to feel, and it's okay to feel. It's okay to go through those rough patches. Like, I still have some depressive episodes, but like, I get to hear birds every morning, and I get to walk outside and see the green, and like, you know, like the fact that I get to open my eyes and be able to see that, some people can't even fucking see. You know, the fact that I'm able to feel with my hands, like some people don't have their limbs. Some people like don't get to do these things. Some people cannot speak. The fact that I'm able to speak is such a blessing. You know? And it's just the small things. It's just the small things. But anyways, that's what I had to say to you. Live for yourself. Okay? And learn to let go of what doesn't serve you.